Measured Gaming Battle Report, Beast of Chaos versus Slaanesh. G'day, motherfuckers. Joel here from Measured Gaming, joined by Spooky Luke today. How you going, mate?
Hey, thanks. How are you?
2,000 points of bottom tier shit fighting each other, right?
Yep.
Beast of Chaos versus Slaanesh with Beast of Chaos. Luke, talk us through your army first, mate.
Yep, no worries at all. So, we're running Godseekers. We've got a Keeper of Secrets in charge. It's got the hand. Hunter Supreme is the command trait. It's running the Arcane Tome for the extra spell.
Yep.
Spells it knows is the Progeny of Damnation as well as the Burning Swords. We're also running Sigvald and the Mask.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Then we've got 11 Bliss Barb Archers, 11 Bliss Barb Archers, and 5 Hellstriders in the Hunter of the Heartlands.
Yep, and they're your 3 battle lines.
So they're my battle lines. Then we've got the 2 units of 5 Slickblade Seekers.
Now, they're the combat versions?
They're the melee version,
yeah. So I just couldn't tell because he doesn't have his riders attached.
I'm a slack ass. And then we've just got the 2 units of 10 Ungor Raiders and a Burning Head spell. So pretty well everything that's not the Raiders and the Hunter of the Heartlands is running in the Warlord Battalion to give me the extra spell, basically.
Yep, cool. How many points are you?
Yep, so I'm 1975.
Oh, look out.
And my Triumph is inspired.
Cool.
For the wound.
Okay. My list over here. First time I'm running All Herd. I get a command ability which I can use once per turn now to +1 to my Primordial Call points, which is the summoning. That's why I brought so much shit. So we've got a Shaggoth as the general. He has the extra rend on his axe artifact for All Herd, and it's useless. Then the command trait, if he's within 3 inches of something, he has an 18-inch bubble, which allows my army to reroll charge rolls, which is kind of cool, but anyway, he's there for cutting himself on the Herdstone because he can just heal it back up. Then we've got Nashrak. Oh, what's his name? Yeah, whatever, the Grashrak and his buddies. Grashy has his own War Scroll spell, which is +1 to hit and D3 mortals. He's also going to have the reroll wounds spell. And then we've got a Zangor Shaman. I feel dirty because I've got a whole heap of Marked Beasts in this army. Zangor Shaman, who's going to have the neg 1 tier save spell. We've got the Wildfire Taurus as well. 3 Chimeras, they're in the Alpha Beast Battalion, whatever the fuck it's called. So they get to move D6 inches at the start of the game. We've got 3 units of 10 Ungors as the battle line, 2 units of 10 Ungor Raiders, and then we've got 6 Enlightened on discs. And I'm 1990. So, yeah. Basically, the 2 units of Ungor Raiders are in the Anti-Monster Battalion. The Chimeras are in the Monster Battalion, and then everything else is 1 drop. Yeah, 1990. So you're gonna get your Triumph. You earned it, buddy. Today we are playing Feral Foray, which is basically a new version of Scorched Earth. So as you can see, it's just 6 objectives instead of 8. But we get a point for controlling 1. We can burn them from turn 2 if we control them already. And yeah, this is what the table looks like. So I've won the roll-off, and I've chosen this side because there's a nice piece of arcane there. Be good to see what the bull can do in its new iteration, because I've got no idea. But anyway, we're going to set up the board and set up our armies, and we'll be back soon. Well, we've finished deploying, haven't we?
Yes.
Oh, look, there's a mirror. Hello. So this is my deployment over here, left to right. We've got the 3 Chimeras all sitting nice and pretty right there. There's 10 Ungor Raiders, 10 Ungors just behind them to move on to that objective. Got the Shaggoth, we've got Grashy there, the Enlightened, Holy 12 of him. Some more sort of Ungor just chilling out. And there's just shit everywhere. And then for you, so you're not Lurid Haze, are you?
Nope.
No, you can't.
Godseekers, +1 the charge.
You can't teleport and then come on the board edge.
Nothing like that.
Cool. All right. Good. Right. So for you, you've got 10 Ungor Raiders, 11 archer dudes, Siggy at the back, 5 of the
Slick blades,
5 Hellstriders, Kipper, backboarding. Gee, I wonder why. Wonder what you're scared of. Maybe them, or is it them? I don't know. And then the mask is chilling out in there too with just some more of the same from the other side. I'm just going to do some measuring. I'll be back in a sec. Luke, after you've deployed so defensively, I'm just going to give you first turn, mate.
Done.
Easy. Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, let's have some fun. What's your battle tactic going to be?
I'm going to keep the battle line alive, which will be both lots of archers and the Hellstriders. I need to keep one alive.
Cool. Oh, no worries, mate. Back soon. So, Speaky Luke, hero phase, movement phase, and shooting phase. You Mystic Shielded these Hellstriders.
Yes.
Yeah, you got an extra CP
Yes.
on a 4-up. You moved your stuff up. You killed 8 of these Ungor Raiders here. And you've killed 6 of these guys so far. And now you're in the charge phase.
Yes.
Yep. Alright, so who's charging?
Rightio. The Hellstriders only.
Cool. Alright, so I was just out of range to redeploy them, but you will still probably need a 9 because it's like within half an inch.
So +1 the charge.
Yep. So you make it with a
I'll
10.
Get a 10.
Uh-oh. Alright, back soon. Alright, end of Luke's turn. We're in the battle shock phase. He landed the charge. He killed off the remaining 4 Ungors.
Yep.
These guys just run. They just disappear. But you intentionally drew my Enlightened in for some reason.
To try and keep, hopefully, the time up until basically the next turn.
Yeah. Okay, but you've lost 4 out of that unit.
Yep.
So I was 1 damage off killing the unit. What's their bravery?
Bravery 6.
They get +1 for the banner.
So the banner is the icon. Add 2 to the bravery, while it includes the icon.
Yep.
Which it has.
So bravery 8.
So bravery 8.
And you lost 4. So on a 5-up, he runs.
Fuck.
Close. See you, buddy. Oh, that opens up my Enlightened to go and absolutely mutilate some shit. Luke, you'll score... Oh, what's the scoring on this one again?
So we hold the same amount.
What's the... That's Endless Spells. Battle Plans. Should be just be 2 pages back from here. Here we go.
That's it.
Alright. So, score 1 point if you control at least 1 objective. Yes. Score 1 victory point if you control 2 or more objectives. Yes. You do not control more than me.
No.
You did get your battle
Get
tactic.
my battle tactic by killing them.
Yeah, so Luke actually picked kill a battle line unit. In the last take, you were talking about your grand strategy.
Yeah.
So you're going to score 4 points. And it's going to be my turn 1. Let's see what we can do. Alright, back soon. Alright, just before I do some charges, what did we do? We did 2 wounds to the Shaggoth on the Herdstone. We then spent a CP to add an extra summoning point, so I was 4 total this turn. He then healed it up with the heroic action. And then what spells did we get off? Oh, Hailstorm went off onto these Bliss Barbed Seekers. Is that what they
Slick Blade Seekers, nearly.
are? Whatever the fuck they are, yeah. The donkeys, the big ones. We summoned on... Oh, rest of the spells didn't go off. Didn't get anything else off. The Enlightened and the Shaman moved up over here. Have not attempted to... Well, I haven't used his second cast yet. These 2 raiders up the back here in Grashrock's dudes pinged off an Ungor. Over this way, the 10 that I summoned on over there shot into them. I think they killed 1.
They killed 1, yep.
Yeah. 2 of the Chimeras killed, was that 3, 4, 7?
There's 11 in the unit, so...
They killed 7 between the 2 of them, which is average, I think. Yeah, so you can't argue with that. This one did 3 over here to the unit of the donkeys. And then the Ungor Raiders here managed to actually ping 1 off the table that was wounded. Yeah, so we're just into charging now. So we'll be back soon. Righto, mate. End of my turn. we rolled a double 6 charge with the 10 Ungor Raiders from over in the back corner. They actually managed to finish off. Well, they did 1 wound, didn't they? And they finished off a unit of archers. We only got 1 Chimera in because I've rolled like a pig's ass with the rest of my charges. So 1 went in, he killed 10 of the 11, and then he killed 7 Ungor Raiders. Those 3 then did nothing in return. Over here, though, where the action happened, Luke unleashed hell on my unit of Enlightened. You killed 1.
Yep.
You did 2 wounds as well, and then you did another wound in combat. So I need to roll a battle shock test for them on a 6-1 fleece. We're good, thankfully. And you need to roll battle shock.
On a 6, 1 will flee.
Ooh. No, you're good this time.
And I'm going to use one of my command points on the Raiders.
Oh, you got your leader in there, yeah?
Leader's still there.
Yep, no worries. So you're going to get 3 depravity this turn.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And I'm going to score 1 point for controlling 1, 1 point for controlling 2, 1 point for controlling more because I own this one. So that's 3. And then my battle tactic was kill a battle line, which I've done twofold. I didn't do it with a monster though, unfortunately. So I'll just score another 2 for that. So that'll be 5 points. Priority roll for turn 2. It's only turn 2.
Yeah.
I get a 3. You get a 3. Would you like to keep the turn?
Oh, we'll keep the turn.
No worries. All right. We will be back soon. All right. We're at the end of Luke's movement phase. Luke, what did you do in the hero phase, mate?
Rightio. So the hero phase, we put a Mystic Shield on the Keeper.
Yep, and Finest Hour, right?
Finest Hour. Yep. And we're also currently holding a Arcane Bolt.
That's right, yep. And you failed to cast the Burning Head.
No head.
Yep. No, you don't need it anyway.
Yeah.
Right, so the Kipper is coming across to the Chimeras. Siggy is coming across to the Chimeras. He's going to smoke that chimneys.
Yeah, so we're trying to kill a monster this turn.
Yeah, these guys are the Gimps by Hailstorm. Still managed to get within, well, to move outside of 3 of these Raiders. We're going to look for a charge, I'd imagine. The Mask, and then these donkeys are coming over to fight the Enlightened. So we'll see if that bold move pays off. Right, who's charging first, Luke?
Rightio. So first we're going to charge with these guys here.
Yep.
So.
So 3.
6 plus 1.
Oh, yep, so 3.5 inches.
All right. That's all we need.
That's all you need. All right.
Then Sigvold will be next.
Yep.
So from here.
Plus 4.
Plus 4. That one's cocked.
So 6 plus...
So he's going 10.
Yep. I'll get you to attack with him after you finish all your charges. I know that's not what's meant to happen. Oh, does he attack straight away?
He's fights first. Yep.
So he attacks right now?
No, start of combat phase.
Okay, cool.
And then lucky last,
The Kipper.
Kipper,
It's a 3.
which is a 4-inch charge. It's a plus 1.
Might get you into the Raiders.
It's fucking depressing.
Hey, I rolled 2 double 1s on my charge rolls and 1 double 6, so...
No.
Cool. I'm going to unleash hell with this Chimera into the Kipper. Just a flat D6 mortals. 6 mortals. So that's coming off the Shaggoth into the Kipper. Boom. Yep. Cool. Down to 1 CP. All right, mate. Have a combat. Oh, over here. Are you charging?
Oh, fuck. Yep. So these ones.
That's an
I'll
8.
get that on an 8.
Yep, easy done. All right, we will be back after the combat phase.
Hand.
Oh, yep, heals.
Heal.
For 2.
So it's going back to 10.
Nice. All right.
Let's see that.
So, end of the combat phase. Siggy piled in and attacked twice. 1 shot the Chimera, 1 shot the unit of 10 Ungor Raiders. The Keeper killed off the 10 Raiders.
Yep.
Over here, fuck. The donkeys killed 3 Enlightened. the 2 enlightened, then turned around and killed the entire unit. Oh, they're so dirty. I feel gross at the moment. I need to roll a battle shock test for them. Lost 3 this turn. Bravery of 6. So 1 or a 2, they're fine. Sorry, 1, 2, or 3, they're fine. I rolled a 3. 3, 6. Boom. Done. Awesome. They're not retreating. The mask piled in and did 5 damage to the shaman. Thankfully, it's one of the only shaman models in the game with 6 wounds. Well, for Bok anyway. It's pretty much it, isn't it? You're going to score 1 point for controlling 1, 1 point for controlling 2, and
I killed a monster.
You killed the monster,
which I did not do with a monster.
No, so you'll score another 4 points. So you're on 8 to my something or other. Can't remember.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should have been in the first turn.
Yes, that's right, because I had one of yours. Yep. Awesome. So 8 to 5. Bok turn 2. Let's see what we can do. End of the shooting phase. So in my hero phase, I cast Mystic Shield onto the Enlightened. Got Hailstorm off and I put it on Sigvald. Failed the +1 to hit spell. And I also spent my once per game thing on the Shaman to cast the Bull, and I failed to cast it even with a reroll. I sacrificed 2 Ungor, and then the Shaggy, he's going into combat now. My battle tactic was kill a hero. I've taken the Keeper down to 3 wounds with the 2 Chimeras, just doing mortals, and I'm going to start doing some charging. So we'll be back in a sec. End of the turn. So the Keeper had 3 left. I charged in a Chimera into it, rolled a 2 up for the Stomp, and I rolled the 5 up to kill it. So goodbye Keeper, died to the new monster table. Then that Chimera then piled in, staying outside of 3 of him, and killed all but 1 of the donkeys, right?
Left it on 1 wound.
Yeah, left it on 1 wound. Then attacked the Shaggoth and did 3 damage to it. And then the Shaggoth just punched it off with 9 damage. But, and then he's going to pile in 3. Keeper's dead, no battle shocks. It's priority now, isn't it?
It is.
Actually, I'm going to burn... When do we burn on this?
You burn 1 objective.
Oh, yeah, you can only burn
for
1.
1 extra point.
Yeah, I'm going to burn the one that the mask's on, I think. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, I control all of them. Oh, no, because that's 5, isn't it? Because there's 3 dudes there. Not Savage Guards back. It's like a couple back. Veins of Gear. There you go.
There it is. Alrighty, burning. In raid 1, holding your opponent's territory within 1 inch.
Or friendly unit.
Oh, so you got up 1 inch.
Okay, righto. Well, looks like I'm not burning. Priority roll, mate, for turn 3. I rolled a 1. You rolled a 1.
I'm taking it.
Yeah, no worries. I'm happy to get the extra CP. Siggy's Hailstormed as well, so that's probably not going to matter because he's got +3 to charge, right?
+4.
+4 to charge, yeah. Alright, back soon. Just to catch you up, we're at the end of Luke's movement phase. In his hero phase, who was on their finest hour?
Sigvald's on finest hour.
Siggy's on finest hour. He shuffled 3 inches sort of just around. He's going to look for a nice big charge. Luke has shuffled the mask just to be able to summon on 10 demonettes. He's chosen this objective here. He's making life hard for himself to get on it and steal it from me for his battle tactic. And I managed to rally an Enlightened back on the table. So it's the first time I've used that, so it's all fun and games. But, yeah. It's a bold move, Luke. Let's see if it pays off.
Okay.
So, Demonette's charging.
Demonette's charging.
Rerollable,
so
8, right?
Rerollable and +1.
Yep. Boom, get it.
So,
that's a 9.
That's a 9. And
those poor Ungor. Alright, we will be back after the combat phase. Oh, Siggy's going to try and have a charge as well, isn't he?
100% he is.
Would you just like to roll him real quick while you're in between? So it's going to be a 12, so it's going to be a 6-inch charge. Sorry, 6.5.
Plus 4. So,
Yeah, 6.5.
Yep. Cool. Done.
Cool, easy. Back after the combat. End of Luke's turn 3? Yeah, 3. Siggy charged in with his 9 dice and just took off the fucking Chimera. I think you rolled 3 extra explodes, or 4, when you missed one or something. You had 12.
16 total damage.
Yeah, it was nuts. It's a poor Chimera. Over here, you landed your charge and you killed all but one. He doesn't run to Battle Shock because Heardstone. And then the Mars managed to kill the Shaman after taking 2 herself, right? Oh no, you rolled the 2 4-ups.
She's good.
Yeah. When Siggy did charge, I did Stomp and I did 3 mortals to him and you didn't roll a 4-up. So he's half dead already. So at least that one that killed the Kipper with a Stomp also managed to stomp him. Points wise, you're going to score this one. So that's your battle tactic.
Yep.
So that's 3, 4, and you don't control more than me.
Don't control more, so I'm holding 2 points plus 4 points.
Yep. So I'm 10 and you are 12 now.
4 will put me up to 12.
Yep. So I'm 10 to Luke's 12. My turn 3. Let's see if we can kill some shit. Back soon. The shooting phase, I just did 4 mortal wounds to Siggy with the chimney. 3 3s and a 6. Take it off! Poor bastard. What else have we done? Shaggoth cast his War Scroll spell on himself, healed 2 wounds, re-rolling wounds. He's on his finest hour. He's going to go and put that artifact to use with Neg 2 Rend. The Enlightened are charging over into the mask as well. Right. Chimera, though, is going to go for those 3 Ungors. It's going to be a 5. I think it's going to be out. So we're going to spend a CP from the Shaggy to...
Need a 7.
There we go. That's a 9. Boom. 2 up for D3. Yep. 1 mortal. Shaggy's going to charge. That's a 5. That's in. 3 up. You can't use command points. You can't. And then the Enlightened, they're in as well. All right. Interesting. Going to go with the Enlightened first. Yeah, 1 mortal. Sorry, yeah. Right, back after the combat phase. End of my turn. Shaggoth killed 8 of these guys. I actually attacked with the Enlightened first. Gave themselves +1 to hit, so they were 3s and 3s. Did all but 1 wound onto the mask, so she's got 1 left. Over here, the Chimera killed the Ungor Raiders. And the Shaggoth, killed 8, and it took 5 damage in return, didn't he? Yep. So you got a battle shock to make. Don't roll a 1. Thank fuck. So that's them exactly, right?
Well.
See you later. We'll just roll priority real quick, yeah. 2. You still get it. Fuck. It's up to you if you want to keep playing with just the mask, mate. Okay, you got 1 depravity that turn, right?
Got 1 depravity that turn, puts me on 5, not enough to do anything useful, so I'm going to get a point. So, good game.
Good game, mate. How'd you find that?
Good, yeah. Look, the just the mortal damage hurt. Yeah. Especially over at range. I had no choice but to charge in over here, and you got to walk into the wall.
Yeah. No, the triple chimneys were a bit more effective than what I thought, but I thought you were going to get me at one stage, but I think you, without being on for a double lever, you just sort of couldn't put that, hurt where it mattered. You were just sort of always fighting off the little shit. Yeah, I don't know, and not tying up the Enlightened, they just sort of got left to their own devices to go and wreck stuff. You almost had them at one stage, though.
I really wanted to hold them back turn 1, just to try and whiff the Hellstriders at the start, and just didn't quite get there.
Yeah. When the big donkeys charged in and killed like 3 of them, they hit really hard for Slaanesh unit. I was surprised just from the 5 cav. But yeah, I don't know what the final score would be, guys. We sort of stopped counting that turn, but I would have gotten more then. Yeah, it's pretty much game, right? Yep. All right, mate. Might leave it there because I've got to go pick up my daughter. Thanks for the game, mate. Like and subscribe and all that shit if you enjoyed the videos. And we'll catch us next time. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, folks.
Catch up.